What's up, guys? How's it going? This is all weird for me now. It's like backwards and stuff and whatnot. How's it going, guys? Look at this. Look at this. Looks like I got a better picture, more clear than it used to be, because it used to be awful. What are we gonna do? Yeah. So there we are. So, dude, it's like I had the theme song now. Yeah, you heard the theme song, didn't you? The intro. I covered the thing up with a little fucking receipt. I'll figure something out that looks a little better than that. It was kind of shoddy. But yeah, man. And so, here we are. Crown of Thoughts, Double A. Better picture. Always progressing here. We're a bunch of progressives, not. Always progressing, though. As far as this show and the quality. And maybe not fucking what I'm saying and whatnot. Because I just kind of shoot from the hip. I'm really, all these video episodes right now are just me trying to get a solid picture going here. And so that, I can have a guest. Because there just wasn't enough room on that other thing to have a guest. Ate a whole box of cereal this morning. And so I was at work and I asked the one dude, am I the only one that eats like the whole box of cereal like every time? It's like a one serving for me. He's like, I'm pretty sure you're not. Goes on to tell me he owns a cup that fits an entire box of cereal in it, one cup, and he bangs that shit every time. He just the whole box. I'm like, okay. Well, actually, I don't feel any kind of way about it. I like cereal, man. In fact, let me show you what it was that I ate. Ooh, yeah, man. Peeps. That was pretty good. I never heard of that cereal before. Also got blueberry Cheerios. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So I'd like to know who all else bangs out the whole fucking box at one shot, man. It's pretty damn cool, if you ask me. So I had said on the last episode, man, like, I ain't fucking spit a rhyme in like 10 years. Right? Out of nowhere. Dude, Cynical, I used to rhyme with all the time, shoots me up a beat, man. Because I did a documentary on myself. And anyway, he was involved in it at one point of the fucking thing. Because there's a lot of stuff about the music. It was all about the music I had done. And he threw me a beat. Now, guys, I haven't fucking done a rhyme in a while. I did a verse. I kicked a verse out. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what you guys might think of it. So I'm going to play that for you right now. And you guys can let me know. I'm going to go grab some water from the fridge.
I'm back, I'll murder anything in my path. And ain't no rapper fucking with me when I murder the track. You learning the facts, kick 'em in the sternum and back. Motley Crue style fucked up, bourbon and smack. I worded the whack, y'all a bunch of serpents in grass. Split tongue, double crossers, never heard of the cat. My word is a fact, burning churches, burning some crack. On that old school double A, curse of the past. My version of that, a person with the purpose to rap. It's coercion, how my cursive verse is cursing the track. I'm turning it back, the earth is turning circles. In fact, I'm immersed in all these vermin while I burn and collapse. I'm hurting at last, and I know I'm deserving of that. So crash.
Oh, yeah. So that's the verse. Pretty proud of it, man. I tried to do like one rhyme the whole time, like one. Well, you heard the fucking thing. But there's gonna be other people on it. So as you hear, there's just a bare beat from here on out, and there's gonna be other guys on that, spitting on that Cynic Kill. And so we're gonna check this out. Undisputed Druids, Double A and Cynic Kill. Hell, man, really never thought I'd do something like that again. I honestly, I said fuck it, man. That's kind of what I said about doing this, man. Like a podcast. It's just kind of weird for me. It's an awesome beat, man. It's just kind of strange for me to do this even. But I've been getting into. I need something to do, man. I need projects. I need to spit some killer rhymes. I need to do this podcast thing here. Let's see what I do. So anyway, that's the verse, and hope you guys liked it, man. I liked it. I feel pretty good about that. You know. So we're gonna see what happens. I'll play you the completed track when it's completed. But you know, there's a lot going on with this guy. He's doing like a 6-part mixtape right now. And that's wild. I listened to some of that, man. The DJ on there is insane. Chopping stuff up, chopping up beats, mixing and scratching people's verses. Pretty cool. Kanga's walking around. Hey bud, you want to be a guest again? She's upset because she didn't get much of a spot last time. So here we go. What's up, bud? What have you been doing today? Huh? Oh yeah, really? No way, man. Oh, really? I can't believe that. Kanga's wild, man. So she only got a tiny little spot the last time. So it's like Kanga wanted to really get on the show this time, man. Look at her. Attacking me. Biting my hand. Yeah, so Kanga only got a little tiny bit the last episode, and that was, and Kanga was supposed to be like the featured guest, and so now, because she told me that she was pretty upset about that, she didn't get much of a spot. So there we go, and this is Kanga Part 2. Kanga, I'm sorry, I'm getting you guys seasick and whatnot. But yeah, man, Kanga wanted a little bit more of a spot, you know. But she likes to fight me. Like sometimes I'll just let her go, and my arm will have all kinds of cuts on it, bleeding and shit. I want a cat that's like a wild cat, man, that can really, really mess you up, man. Like a bobcat, or they make these like half-breed cats that are like, they're half domestic cats and they're also half wild cat. It's like 1.5 to 2 times the size of what your normal house cat would be, and it's got leopard stripes and stuff. There's a bunch of different kinds. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. I want to get one of those, but it might kill Kanga. So, but yeah, I do. I want to get one of those things, man. I think there's multiple kinds with different names and shit. And that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, man. So yeah, I had a pretty rough day. It's like they put me in the back of the building where it's like 90 degrees. Now I do 12-hour shifts, man. I don't do that wussy shit that you guys do. No, but I only work 15 days out of the month, and that's the payoff. That's the trade-off there. And so, yeah, man, and that's really why I took that shift. Talking about work, and that's kind of boring, but I don't really have a whole lot on my mind. I'm just kind of trying to test this thing out, and I think I got a much better thing going on here. So it's a wider screen, and like it'll be better for if like I have a guest, man. And let's see, like I can sit back here. I don't know how the sound's gonna be, but if I got like a guest and whatnot, yeah, man, rocking and rolling right now. Originally, the still pictures with just me sitting there like this, blah, 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 talking into the thing. Because my mind was like really fucking with me at the time, so I had to say a bunch of stuff that was more serious. And it helps you quick, man, just to record what you're thinking or something. Maybe you guys can write it down if your mind doesn't race as much. A lot of people will write stuff down that's on their mind, get it on paper, get it out of their head. So we'll have to see if like the volume changed and whatnot from different distances. That's kind of why I'm doing a lot of this. Different camera angles. This is like a prep episode, like another setup, but it's actually going to be called Kanga Part 2 because you guys got to see Kanga in action. Yeah. So that's really awesome, man. Just kicking it, man. Tomorrow I got my last day, and then I'm excited because next week's gonna be my short week, and I get like 5 days off. Hell yeah, man. So I'm gonna be doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Who knows what I'll get into? I might just wake up in someone's yard and be like, "How did I get here, man? What was I doing last night? Beer cans all over the grass and whatnot. No clue what I did the night before. It might be one of those. I might just play a game of chess with myself and take the whole night. Could be one of those too. I actually don't even play chess. I read books though. It could be one of those book things. The real people that don't really like going and just going out and getting a huge thrill and excitement and stuff. I mean, because I know a lot of people like in my family and stuff too. They're just real kind of mellow. And they like to kick it with like a cup of coffee and a good book, Like my sister. Well, actually, nah, man, she does like fucking crazy shit. Actually, pretty much like runs marathons and does CrossFit and all kinds of stuff. Are they messing with that motorcycle again, dude? These neighbors are gonna get it. Eventually, I'm gonna snap. I've been very well. I've been telling myself it ain't worth it. I did cuss the guy out, sort of, in a manner of speaking. I walked by him and I'm like, that's not fucking annoying. I said that to him. I'm gonna call that cussing him out. It could have been more belligerent, but the thing of it is, they got kids, man. Like, what am I supposed to do about it? I think they are getting a little tamer. Maybe someone else said something to them. I'm not important enough for them to react to. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like sometimes neighbors, like I try to be wary of the fact that I got neighbors and not bug them. I used to keep my music at a normal, even though I got this awesome receiver, player and original, like not original, but old school Sony speakers. Even though I got this whole setup, I would keep it at a decent volume to try not to bug these neighbors too much. I'm respectful of them, and then they just don't give a fuck. So now I crank it as loud as I possibly can. I walked across the street and heard it from across the street, man. I was playing my my Manson Antichrist Superstar vinyl, but the sound quality ain't that good because it has the picture on it, and maybe they do a better job of that now, but they didn't do like a super really awesome job at the time this one was made, because I hear the sound being compromised, and I don't like those anyway because they don't have any kind of, they're just in, there's no like box, there's no nothing, they're just in a little, maybe I can find it for you guys. Nah, I'm not gonna look through all my records and bore you guys. Unless you want to see them, man. But this one I will say, right, hardcore band, but it's the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine. It's the first thing he did. It was like a miniature, like an EP, you might call it. You would call it. Not many people know about that. I could show you records for a while, and I don't know that you want to really see all of that. But I got a lot. There's a lot of money in that stuff there. So if you want to break into my house and you need some quick money, get a bag of coke with, or whatever you guys would use quick money for, buying hats and shoes, I don't know. Usually people don't steal stuff from other people so they can buy hats and shoes, but but then what are they, man? Those shoes that are real, people love, Air Jordans, I think. Yeah. So I was talking to somebody and they told me, man, they were talking about a pair of shoes was like $500, and I didn't actually believe them. Like, I had to make them repeat it because I didn't quite know what they were saying. I thought it was like a sarcasm or a joke or whatever. And then, like, dudes, actually, they'll collect these shoes, and these shoes are mad expensive. That's probably one of the more expensive ones. I mean, but these shoes are like super expensive, and then they leave them in the box and don't wear them. You know what I mean? I bought my Circas especially online, and I thought I was paying way too much for shoes, but it's hard to get skater shoes anymore at the store, and I just get my Circas online. They're like $60. I'm like, that's too much money, man. It's like my car, man. There's people that are spending, I don't know, I don't understand it. You buy like a brand new car, and the thing's like $30,000 or $20,000 or whatever, and then I buy a Honda for $6,000, and I still think, I get nervous buying that. I'm like, that's a lot of money, $6,000. Like, because I don't care what other people are spending. I don't compare that myself to that. To me, $6,000 is a lot of money. And so I bought that Honda. It's probably gonna last just as long as these. I'll put it to you this way. And the reason I buy Hondas even, because I bought a '95 Civic, right, at one point, and what did I pay? Like $2,500 for it, right? Lasted me 10 years. And so I see these, like, buying new cars, man. I don't understand it myself, because it's like, and that's like people will be like, how can you just go out and blow like $60 at the bar or whatever, just go around spending money? It's like, cause I have a $6,000 car. You've already spent more than me in so many ways. I can go out and do all kinds of cool stuff. I really can. If I go to a baseball game, I can actually get food. And that's like $200. I'm joking, but it's like, that's how I view things. As far as the bigger stuff, dirt cheap, and then you've saved so much money that you can go out and do cool stuff all the time. That's the way I do it. I really, like, for instance, Comcast. And I've said it before. I'm not like in on all the new stuff that's going on. Someone had to explain to me what a smart TV was like a year ago, and I'm like, oh, it does a bunch of that stuff. So I bought one, and got rid of my old plasma screen. I didn't know what a smart TV was, but recently, not recently, a little while back, somebody told me that I can take my cell phone and broadcast it onto the TV. I'm like, how long's this been going on, man? Called Comcast, told them to go fuck themselves. Now I just stream movies off my cell phone that cost me like $50 at Walmart, and just put the stuff on the TV, and then I turn the hotspot on to use this computer and go online. There's loopholes around all this spending that, like, I didn't know that, or I'd have been doing that for a while, you know. I hate Comcast. It's like $90 a month, man. For what? You know what I mean? My shit now is free. It was there anyway with the phone, the internet and stuff. I'm like, man, I see these things, man. I do spend tons of money on like records and stuff like that. I actually, because this receiver, right? This receiver has an auxiliary cord, an auxiliary thing, so I can play obviously the records off it through it. I can play CDs because I have a CD player down here, which I had to go to like 6 stores till I found one, and the guy's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, "You want a what?" I'm like, "Fuck you, man. What do you do to the streaming audio? So many choices, you just freeze up. And you never listen to the whole album. You just song here, song there, whatever." What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, but I literally will order CDs off of eBay and shit. Because there's certain ones. I have these CD books, the old school. You know, like these CD books. I got 3 of them. I need another one because I'm starting to expand more. And it's like growing up, a lot of them are like my childhood there because I tried to keep my collection from when I was young. But I noticed like a good portion of them have beer spilled on them from when I was younger partying. And I would bring my things over to people's houses because they would always have, you know what? Oh. And they always picked Sublime every time. I got that many CDs every single time they picked Sublime. That rhymed. Again. And like I love them guys. And that was the thing that I was upset about because they were like overplaying it. It's like when you hear that same Stone Temple Pilots song on the radio and you're like, I like that song, stop wearing it out, man. You know? But honestly, like the album Core, like half of that album's on the radio. It's crazy. Some bands just get away with it. They're like, oh, these guys, just put them all on, man. Put them all on. This band only gets one fucking song, though. Just because. That's the way we feel about it. Syndication. See, that stuff always pissed me off, man. I had my own ways of finding shit to listen to. So now, what was this concert going recently? I keep hearing the shows again, man, and it's like, it's really Deicide, that's who it was, playing Baltimore Soundstage. I think that it was that Deicide. That's a good one, man. A lot of this stuff, man. With the shows, I would like end up going to way too many of them, and because it's hard for me to say no when there's something like that going on. You know, it's like, oh, Deicide, oh, this band, oh, Strife's playing, oh, Zayo. If Zayo's playing, I'm almost done for, man. I'm going. And I'm actually gonna go see them in Alabama pretty soon, Furnace Fest. Furnace Fest got a lot of like old bands. A lot of shit I don't really know what the fuck it is, but it's got a lot of older bands I didn't think would still be around, man. Stave Sager, Poison the Well. Um, I don't know, man. Like a lot of those bands, you just wouldn't think are still around, and there's a lot of them gonna be there. I don't have the list with me. I read the whole list on the one I made, 5 beers deep, sniffing Adderall. I read off the list on that one, but that's awesome, man. Yeah, stuff's starting to get back to the way it was. And I don't watch TV, so I don't know like what all they're trying to say now. Maybe the whole world's ending. I don't know. I can't watch that shit. Turn that stuff off, like all media or all political media. Just turn it all off and take a walk. None of that shit's happening. None of it, man. It's like I mean, yeah, to a degree, but it's like, damn, with all the stupid stuff they keep saying, stupid stuff, pisses me off, man. It's like, it's dumb. I don't know, man. It's a stupid world we live in now. I think when in the '90s and stuff, in the early 2000s, I think everyone kind of got along. I don't know what happened, man. Maybe somebody ate dude's blueberry Cheerios. I can understand something like that. You know, I really can. I didn't watch a movie, man. I was gonna watch a movie tonight. It was gonna be an exciting time. Now it's like when you're working back to back 12-hour shifts, your time is very valuable. And but tomorrow's my last day, and then I got couple of days off, so I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun here. And as far as it looks right now, I will next episode have some featured. I'm not gonna say who, because they might cancel. But I'm gonna have some guests. I believe so, or I'll just not make another episode till I do, so I could still say that. You know, or I can keep bringing Kanga on, man. Kanga don't stick around very long though. To be completely honest with you, bro, jabronis. Yeah, man. And so now it's pretty cool because now I can play music, and I'm trying to mess with stuff. Eventually, I want to figure out how to record. What is it like with other people on your screen, FaceTime or whatever? You know, those people do, where they have like a guest from some other place on the computer. I don't know how to do that. If anyone knows how to do that, let me know. You know, if I need another program, what, or whatever. Maybe I already can do it and I don't know. Like the cell phone thing where I got to tell Comcast to eat shit and die. Stuff like that, man. There's a lot of stuff I just don't know. It's everyone. There's a lot of stuff everyone just don't know. And that's why we all got each other, so we can tell each other shit. Cool stuff like that. I can school you guys in bands that absolutely no one's ever heard of. You know, stuff like that. You can tell me about how I don't have to have Comcast anymore. So, you know, this is pretty awesome. I like this camera. I'm going through the options here. Brightness. Wonder if you guys can see that. Probably. It's like one of the options there. So, I don't know where it was at originally. Oh no. So there's that. What's this button here? Manual focus. I don't think that's doing anything. Autofocus. I don't know what's what. Or if you guys can see these changes right as I make them. I don't know why you wouldn't. Oh, yeah. So there's that. Da da da. It's like you someone punched you in the face and you passed out, and then you wake up and you're opening your eyes and you're like, "What happened to me? Where am I?" I'm gonna put it back to the way it was. And so that's what that is. And I'm kind of like tapering off here. You can tell I'm running out of the ability to figure out what to say next. And I really just wanted to check this out, this picture, you know, see what all, what all stuff. It's pretty cool, man. I'm messing with you guys there. You're all seasick by the time this episode's over. And it's pretty cool that I can just like play music on here and stuff. I think that's really awesome. I really do. So, what am I gonna play here? I'm gonna give you guys a song to bounce with before it's time for me to go. And the cat's back. The cat is back, man. Oh, I can't pick. I do this sometimes. I have trouble with it. And I know I'm annoying you guys right now trying to pick this stupid song. I don't know what to pick at this point. I guess it's got to be like something I've done. Or I'll get like the algorithm will find. The algorithm will find me and they will destroy me, man. And that's really not what I wanted to play. This cat is like, see, you can't see the cat, I don't think, but it's like, it's running around doing some craziness. What is this? File Explorer, downloads. Where is that track? I had to change the format of it so it's not in its actual proper folder. This is one me and Jim Pressel, Skeet Rez, made with Grimy J. As soon as I find it, called First Kill, and it's a cool song. And the reason it's cool is because it's like about the first time we killed somebody in the story, in the scenario, because we did horrorcore rap back in the day, and so we all tell our little emotional story about the first time we killed somebody. And I will see you guys later.
Somebody stop the first skill, first real. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feel. We casket, take it forward drive. Cause it's not believe that feel nothing inside. It's the first time. Think somebody stop the first skill, first real. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feel. We casket, take it forward drive. Cause it's not believe that feel nothing inside.
She used to call me baby, I used to call her honey. Used to make me go crazy. Butterflies in my tummy. We were blood lovers, razor blade kisses. Doesn't matter now though, cause the bitch is sleeping with the vicious. There's just something about making that first cut. Like spitting your first verse, like fucking your first slut. Like dropping LSD for the very first time. Like taking long hits when it's your very first high. But the killing for fulfilling, blood spilling on the ceiling. When you hold your victim's head still and start the power drilling. Just that feeling you get when you're holding a knife and you're watching the light escapes from the bitch's eyes. And a fast turn of eyes, the fast dip of lies. The crabs and maggots and shit, I'm pure emo faggot bitch. Yo, we got a million murders underneath these cursed rhymes. But even a cat like Grimy J had to murder for his first time.
First time, think somebody stop the first skill, first real. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feel. We casket, take it forward drive. Cause it's not believe that feel nothing inside. It's the first time. Think somebody stop the first skill, first real. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feel. We casket, take it forward drive. Cause it's not believe that feel nothing inside.
Sitting on my stoop on the what's happening around the way. Chilling with my crew, blowing a shade. Me in a haze, I blaze till some young one comes this way. He cool again, where's my hat? Thinking as I stood up and stepped back. That was the man in chill.
That's Jim right there, Skeet Rich.
Jumped the railing, bullets wailing as I grabbed my shit and landed on the ground. Pulled it out, no doubt, and laid his ass out. Running down the street, filled with the thrill. This is my first kill. I thought it would be more people.
Whoever's still even listening.
Out of my mind,
I'm a bounce.
Yes, I love to breathe, I love poetry that fulfill my every dream. You know what I mean?
It's the first time that somebody's got the first skill, first thrill. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feels. With casket, taking a forward drive. Just as I believe that feel nothing inside. It's the first time that somebody's got the first skill, first thrill. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feels. With casket, taking a forward drive. Just as I believe that feel nothing inside. For you, I feel nothing, for some killing you would be easy. Yes, it would please me to see you bleed profusely while screaming. I'm just releasing these demons that haunt me while I'm dreaming. So I'm a skill for the first time for no fucking reason. And now I'm scheming and plotting, preparing you for a coffin. Chopping the blades of a carving, body parts get the chopping. Your death feels like X spills when you pop them. So much bliss, but deadly they wills kiss. Cause the thing is rotten, it's shocking the most. Look at me, that love shit that's gross. Like my body's decomposed, magnets crawling out nose. Blood flows, crimson red froze. For a second, victim pose. For a flick with the knife through the neck. Then it's on to the next. Rhyming to killing them hoes. The birth of a new serial killer is now known. The first skill will always feel like the best. I'm just here trying to relive that moment again. It's the first time that somebody's got the first skill, first thrill. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feels. With casket, taking a forward drive. Just as I believe that feel nothing inside. It's the first time that somebody's got the first skill, first thrill. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feels. With casket, taking a forward drive. Just as I believe that feel nothing inside. It's the first time that somebody's got the first skill, first thrill. See somebody die in front of your eyes, I first feels. With casket, taking a forward drive. Just as I believe that feel nothing inside. It's the first